Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another week of Hungry for More. As always, I am Jess. I am 25 and live in Haworth in West Yorkshire in a lovely little village. So this call, I'll just explain a little bit about what it is for those of you who are new on this call. So the call is focused on basically giving yourself a better life. It is aimed at those people who want a different life, basically want to better themselves. So I'll tell you a little bit about me. It'll help explain the call a little bit and why I started it. So so my job I work in is the reason why I do the business I do. So I work as a chef. I do anything from 40, 50 up to 70 hours a week, and I do not enjoy my job. That is not the career I want to go into. I want to work with animals. I want to open a rescue centre. So it's complete opposite end of the spectrum on what I want to do. But at the minute, it is a job. It is, it's money coming in to pay the bills. But I want to do more with my life. I want to go travel. I want to see the world with my sister. I want to open a business. I want to have more time freedom to do the stuff that I love. And there's only so many ways you can do that. You've got to go out there and get it. You've got to work for it. And this is the reason why I'm doing this business. And so this call is, it's perfect for what I want to achieve. And it's aimed at people just like me who are working maybe in a job that I don't like, doing stupid hours, or maybe they don't even have a job and they want to go out there and see the world, or they want to just better themselves. So it's aimed at all you people who are like that. Obviously, this business is for anyone, so anyone can do this in the world, wherever you may be. But yeah, that is what this call is focused on. So yeah, that's a little bit about the call and a bit about me and my life. So I won't go too much into detail about me, but I'm going to pass to my sister Rebecca, who is going to talk a little bit about the products in this business and how this business has helped her. She's just telling me to stall. But yeah, this business, she'll go into detail a little bit about how it's helped her, but it's absolutely amazing for anyone. And the products have just done amazing things. I mean, you can't really tell on here because the camera is very bad, but yeah, the products themselves have helped me so much, and it comes as a bonus with the business, which is great. And I will go into detail about the business, but are you ready? Mm-hmm. There you go.
Hello. No, it's not the same person. I'm just her twin. So, I'm just going to stand up my little notes there. Okay, so Juice Plus is basically made up of 30 different fruits and veg and berries. The capsules are designed to basically bridge the gap between the nutrition of what we should have in our bodies and what we actually get. So, the nutrition your body needs to be active, because let's face it, we're all extremely active. We have busy lifestyles, and we are not taking in the nutrition that we should to be that busy to, balance it out. You're missing out on that nutrition generally because people don't eat, they don't eat the right foods. They don't eat enough foods because generally you don't have time to actually stop to do that. I know for a fact me, and I mean, Jessica's a pure example, which is, why this call's so great, that, she works like 60, 70 hours a week. She doesn't get any breaks generally at work, which is illegal, but that's the sort of place she works in. But, that means she can't get that nutrition into her body that she needs. So we believe the nutrition should be simple. So we focus on the core four of nutrition, which is, I will hold them up if I can pick them up. So we've got these three, which are the premium capsules. So we have got the fruit capsules, which contain lots of different fruits, including cranberries. These are absolutely brilliant for helping you recover from when you're ill. So, it doesn't make you immune. I don't know if you can tell by my blocked nasal passages, but I'm ill at the minute, so I've been doubling up on these to try and get better. It doesn't make you superwoman. You still get ill because we're not perfect. Nutrition can't cure you getting ill, but it just means that the symptoms are less, just knocked them over, I'm sorry. Symptoms are less severe basically, and you are ill for a less amount of time than you would have before. So that's the veg. Berries, which is exactly what it says. It's got berries in it. So these contain antioxidants, which everyone knows are great for skin, nails and hair. So it makes them stronger. It makes your skin clearer. Like, I don't know if you can tell, my skin is actually great at the minute. I've had a couple of breakouts because, again, we're not perfect. We're not superhuman. Like, I still get breakouts. You know, I'm a massive fan of sugar, aren't we all? So, you know, I like the cakes and the cookies and all of that. So, you know, I do treat myself, and my skin doesn't appreciate it. So I get a breakout, but then again, I double up on my capsules, you know, my berries and my omegas, which helps clear it up a lot faster. You know, again, your skin's not perfect, but it's clearer. I get less breakouts. We have this thing called the Juice Plus Glow, and, you know, it's not a sweaty face, but you get a glow from it because you've got so much nutrition in your body, which is great for me. This is going on a lot longer than it usually does, I'm sorry, but I just love these. So this is the vegetable blend. So they contain leafy greens, which are great for your energy. So I love these babies. Like, they are, apart from the omegas, they're my favourites because I always need the energy. So, you know, it gives you that boost of energy. You're not running off the walls, you know, banging from wall to wall. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't get you like that. But it just gives you that extra boost of energy to get through longer days, you know, if you've not had as much sleep, or you have had an early morning, like me, for example. I was up at 5:45 this morning, and, you know, I was so tired, like I could barely keep my eyes open. So I've had my capsules, and, you know, it's like, what is it, like after 7 now, and I'm still awake, I'm still here. You know, I'm going to be tired later because, again, it doesn't make you not get tired, but it just gives you that extra boost of energy. And for me, it means I can work out a lot more than I used to be able to. So I'm very into my health and fitness, which, you know, comes side by side with this business. So it means I can go for my workouts a lot more. I have more energy, you know, on the side of working and doing normal adult chores and everything. So that's those. The last one is the omegas, which I absolutely adore. These are incredible. They've contain all the omegas, so 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. It's all plant-based, so it's vegan. Anyone and everyone can have these and should have these. These are fantastic for skin, nails, and hair. So these are what make Jessica's like in the background. These are absolutely incredible, honestly. Like, my skin used to get better with the berries, but since I'm on these, like, my skin is just unrecognizable for me. Like, it means now I can leave the house, and it means I don't have to put makeup on because I feel more confident to not have to wear makeup. And for me, that's great because I don't like covering my skin up. It just, you know, it blocks your pores. It makes you, you know, you've got to keep on top of it. And I'm not a girly girl. Like, I don't like doing that. And it's not good for your skin either. You know, you should let your skin breathe naturally. So that's the omegas. The Juice Plus products are 98% bioavailable, so it means it goes straight into your bloodstream. So you take these, and 20 minutes later they're in your bloodstream, so you get that boost of energy. You get, you know, those things, you know, all doing their thing, basically. Before I babble on too much, I'll just quickly talk about the complete range. So, I don't know if you can see, they come in shake form. They also have bars and boosters, but I won't go into them. But these are basically shakes. So they're coming vanilla and chocolate. My personal favourite is vanilla because I just love it. Even though I do have a chocolate fix, you know, I do like chocolate, but the vanilla is what it's all about, you know. They contain complex carbs, so they give you slow releasing energy. So they're great for breakfast. So you can use them as meal replacements. But if you do that, you need to speak to, you know, your mentor who will devise a you know, an eating plan, which we have the Train Eat Think program, which is a program we created like a year or so ago now. And you've got to basically do it in conjunction with a program. It's not about just replacing meals with shakes. It's on the side of a healthy lifestyle. But you can just use it as post and pre-workout. So I do that a lot when I go to the gym. It helps me get through my workout, or I take it after, and it means my body is recovering from the workout I've done, because there's nothing worse than going to the gym and then not eating, because your body needs to recover, basically. So they contain 17 different fruits and veg. So again, it's fueling your body, it's flooding it with the nutrition that you need. So, a few more facts. Juice Plus is the most independently researched product in the world of nutrition. So we're extremely, extremely proud of that. And we don't only have, the stories, what you're going to hear on tonight's call. We've also got, studies to back it up. We've got 36 clinical health studies. They're all peer-reviewed, gold standard and double-blinded. So it's not just, it's not just us saying this. It's backed up from lots of research, basically. And we've been running for 50 years, so it's been going for an incredible amount of time, and we're super proud of what we do and the products we promote. And the way we do that is basically through social media. We do through word of mouth of talking to people as well, but social media is a great way to connect with people across the world. Like, we've got the amazing Jenny on the call who lives over in Canada, and I met this wonderful lady through social media, and she's one of my closest friends now. And, we connected over Facebook. She was inspired by what I told her. She joined the team, got on the products. And I think that's incredible that you can connect with so many people internationally and make such a difference in someone's life all the way across the other side of the world. So, yeah, that's basically how we work. And, yeah, the products I've shown you, there's only 5 what we've got. And that's because we want to keep nutrition simple, because that's what it should be. It shouldn't be complicated, because nutrition isn't. We're too busy to make nutrition that complicated. It needs to be simple. Take your capsules. You've got the nutrition. There you go. That is it, basically. So I'm going to hand back over. I'm going to hand to Jenny. If Jenny is free, we are going to get to you, lovely lady, to share your product story.
Hi, everybody. I am Jenny. Much love to you. I was trying to give you a little bit of heart there. Back half heart, yeah, because I'm holding my phone. Anyways, I'm Jenny, and I'm 27 and live in Canada. I'm a single mom of a 6-year-old boy with autism. And Bex actually reached out to me about the products in the end of February, or in the end of January, sorry, and I began right away in the beginning of February because I just saw so much. Hi, and you say hi? Can you say hi? Yeah, so anyways, you're waving. Hi. So we ended up, I just said yes.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. So we decided to say yes to the products because the nutrition seemed like there was no doubt about it. There's a lot of nutrition and health benefits. And for me, actually my story started back in July 2017. Last year I had a car accident that laid me up and really hurt my back and neck and my hips and just put me out of commission. And I used to work as a PSW, and after the accident, I would wake up 5 to 6 nights a week in pain and just really struggled with sleeping. And I had gained a lot of weight. My anxiety and my depression was miserable and just horrible. I pretty much hated life, and I was one of those people that was sick all the time. And for the past 3 years, had been hospitalized every time I got super sick, as well as I had abnormal cells, and my hair, skin, and nails were horrible. They were always breaking and cracking. My face was always broke out all the time. And I used to drink coffee just to get me through my day, 5 or 6 of them a day, because I had no energy. And now I actually can say that I've lost close to 44 pounds. I have so much more energy. I don't drink coffee anymore. It's been close to 4 months since I've had a coffee. Which is a big accomplishment for me, or really much caffeine at all. And my anxiety's a lot better. My depression's a lot better. My skin, as you can see, it glows and it's so clear, and I love it, especially since I've started on the omegas. They're an amazing, amazing addition to the berries. I just don't see myself ever turning back. So for me, and then this is the first year that when I've got pneumonia that I just doubled up on my capsules for 1 week, and I was completely better. No hospital, no antibiotics or anything like the past 3 years, which is amazing to me. As well as every time that me or my son have even started to get sick, I just double up right away, and within days it's gone. Like I don't have to even worry about getting sick, like majorly, as long as I double up really fast and just don't procrastinate it like I did with the pneumonia. And my abnormal cells that I had for 2.5 years are gone. My hair, especially since I've started the omegas, like I had chopped my hair off clear up to here, and now it's growing so fast. My nails are super strong. And yeah, so I just absolutely love the products. And my son too, like he's got autism, and he hasn't had before the products. He would have meltdowns, and he was struggling with reading and struggling with speech and just making friends and everything. And he's just overall happier. He's making healthier, happier choices. And I'm gonna hope that I hadn't missed my bus. So yeah, so I'm going to hand it back over. So that's pretty much, we're happy and we love the products, so we'll never switch back.
Thank you, Jenny. I never get sick of hearing everyone's stories, even though I've heard them hundreds of times before. It's great just to hear how the products and the business has helped so many people. So yeah, I love it. So yeah, that is a wonderful Jenny, who is running out for her bus, I believe. Hope you don't miss it. Yeah, I'm going to shift gears a little bit now. I'm going to talk a little bit more about, oh, hi Becca, a little bit more about the business itself and what it is we do. So yeah, just think about it. So Juice Plus is very different from a normal traditional business model. So yeah, the normal world will teach you to work the 40-40-40 rule, which is basically go to work for 40 years of your life, 40 hours a week, and retire for 40% of that pay. You know, whereas our model is, you know, it allows you to work remotely from anywhere you want, and you can work. Sorry, that's my kitten just sneezing. But yeah. So Juice Plus is different to that because you can basically work anywhere with this, and you can do it. You can start it whenever, and you can work it for the rest of your life. So I actually started this business last October, so it'll be in a year next month, which I can't believe it's already a year. But yeah, so I started last year, whereas Rebecca had already been in it for like a year before me, and you know, I absolutely love the business, and I've only been in it for a year, and I'm hoping to take this business abroad. Like, we want to go traveling, and that's the great thing about it. You can take it anywhere you want. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It's completely different from like a normal job what I'm in now, where I have to, you know, I have to go to the pub and I have to stay there for 12 hours a day. Whereas this business, obviously, you can just take it with you. But yeah, and another great thing about the business is, as you've been introduced to the wonderful people on this call, you can work with whoever you want. Like Rebecca connected with Jenny, she chose to join with her and work with her in her team. I've got team members myself, and you know, it's great that you can choose the people you want to work with, because in a normal job you won't get to do that. You will just be put in a group of people who you have to work with, and speaking from experience, you don't get on with everyone who you work with all the time. I have a few people who I don't necessarily get along with in my job, and I think it's the same for most people, unfortunately. Whereas this team, this business, you can pick the team you want, which is absolutely amazing, because we are like a family now. And I think if you've been put together with a group of strangers who you hadn't already sort of spoken to, it might be a little bit different. So it's amazing that you can make your best friends through this. So yeah, I absolutely love that about this business. And like Rebecca said, we like to keep it simple in terms of nutrition, but we also like to keep it simple in terms of what we actually do in this business. All we are doing is sharing our stories and our experiences. So like you have seen on this call with Jenny and Rebecca sharing stories, that is basically all we're doing. We are telling everyone how these products and how this business has helped us. And you know, we're just sharing our experiences, telling them how amazing it is and why everyone else should love it. It's not for everyone. Like, you do get your people who say no, but you know, it is amazing, and all we are doing is simply saying how it's changed our lives. And yeah, we're just coming from a place of love, really. We just want to help as many people as we possibly can, and that's all we're doing in this business, just loving on people. and it's not, you know, it's not hard to be nice to people and just love on them and share your stories. So yeah, I love it. Yeah, and it's all mail order in Juice Plus. So, oh, bye Jenny. It's all mail order, so you don't hold any stock. So the only stock you actually hold in your house is your own product. So I have the capsules and the shakes and the child health study, and I only have my own products. Like the customers, I got a customer last week, and she got her product straight to her house from the company itself. So I don't have boxes and boxes of Juice Plus products in my house, because that's why it makes it possible to be able to go travel and take this business anywhere, because you don't hold the stock with you. It'd be impossible to take boxes of Juice Plus capsules and shakes on a plane. It's just not possible. So, you know, that's great. They can just send it straight to their house, get them signed up, send them straight to them. And yeah, it's just great because they can just get the products within, like, I think it's about 5 working days you get your products, even less than that sometimes. And yeah, so that's another reason why you can just take this business anywhere. And yeah, so a little bit about obviously what it is we're doing. What we are doing is teach to teach. So we are obviously coming into this business and we are being taught, you know, what to do in the business, or connecting with people and talking to them about the products and one thing and another. And when you get a team member, like I have a teammate called Naomi. She's not currently on the call because she's not well, but I have her in my team, and I recruited her into the team because she tried the product, saw how amazing they were, saw how the business was helping me in my life, and decided she wanted it as well. So she came into the business, and I've taught her what I've been taught from my sister Rebecca, who brought me in. So that's all it is, really. You've just got to remain teachable and allow your mentor to teach you, teach you how, teach you what the business is and what it does. And, you know, you can't really go wrong. All you're doing is talking to people and loving on people. So, you know, just remain teachable in it, and you'll never stop growing and learning in this business. Like, I've been in it a year. Rebecca's been in it, 2 years? 2 years next month. And she's still learning stuff. Like our mentor, Tasha, she's always giving us new ways to do things, new ways to talk to people. And, you know, it's just a learning process, basically. And, you know, I like learning new ways of doing things, so I quite like that. And yeah, as long as you remain teachable, then the business runs smoothly. But yeah, and so obviously this business is, we are in it to love on people, to share our stories and products, but you can also gain time freedom out of that. Obviously, to do that, to travel, you need money. And the main reason we're in this is to help people, but you also get the money out of it. And you get the money out of the time what you put into the business. And the 3 ways what we actually make money is retail profit from every product you sell. So my customer I got last week, she ordered, what did she order? She ordered capsules, and so I will benefit from that by getting product points from that. And it's the same for Rebecca. Like, you get commission from everything what your team does. So because I got that order, Rebecca will also benefit from that, if that makes sense. So if I get orders, Rebecca benefits. If Rebecca gets orders, the person above her benefits. So it's just all working apart as a team. We can help get the person, our mentors, promoted and be able to make a little bit more money and better themselves. So that's why we have to work as a team, and why we're so close. We're such a close-knit group. Another way you can make money is bonuses. So you can get bonuses 7,000 or 28,000, which is big money. Like, I'm not earning anything near that in my current job, and I've been there for over 6 years now, and I'm still on minimum wage. I'm still only earning minimum wage. It's literally just gone up because I've just turned 25 last month, but it's nothing for the amount of hours I put into that place. Like, nearly 70 hours a week is just, I hate it. I hate only getting that. So for this, if you put in the work and you can get bonuses of up to that just from helping people and promoting products, then I think that's absolutely bloody amazing.
Absolutely bloody amazing.
It is, because I I would never get that cash, that amount of money in my job, probably ever since I worked. You know, if I worked there for the next few years, I probably would never get that. And it's, you know, it's disappointing the amount of work you put into a place, but that's just the way it is in that type of job. Whereas Juice Plus is different because you put the work in, you're getting the money out of it. So that's just great. Yeah, so I'm going to shut up now because I've spoke about it enough. I'll maybe just tell you a little bit about my business story before I jump off. So like I said, I've been in it since last October. Before I joined the business, I pretty much disliked, like, this is going to sound really bad, but I disliked most of parts of my work life. Like, I hated my job, and, you know, I still don't like it much now, but I hated going to the job that I didn't enjoy, and I was having to do these numerous amount of hours, and I didn't see an end to it. I want to go traveling and everything, and I didn't see a way of being able to ever afford that with being on minimum wage, stuck in the same job I've been in for years. I've been to uni and all that and still come back and gone into the same job, which to me, I don't want that. I want to go out and, as I've said, go out and see the world. So I was a negative person, to say the least. Rebecca can vouch for that. I came home in a bad mood most nights. I couldn't stand it. I absolutely was hating it. So I was introduced to the business. I was skeptical to begin with, because, like a lot of people are, because, you know, you don't hear about the business, you don't hear what it can do for you, you don't see it. And then I went to conference last year, was October, and it just completely changed my whole entire mindset to the whole thing. So conference is coming up November this year, which I cannot wait because it's in Barcelona, and I can't wait more because that's the thing what changed my mind. Like, obviously, you go there and you see all these people who have been changed by this business. They're getting up on stage and, you know, you can feel the emotion in them, that because they've been, you know, one lady in particular, she was on, what was it called? Food banks. She couldn't afford to get her own child new shoes for school, so he was going to school with, like, basically next to no shoes on every day, and now she's earning thousands just from this business. And to me, that was just absolutely amazing. Like, it just completely changed my whole entire mindset to the whole thing. So as soon as we got home, I think it was on the way home, in fact, I signed straight up to the business. And, you know, it just goes to show how powerful it is going and hearing the stories of the people in this business. So yeah, that's when I joined, and now I can see a way of getting out of the job I don't like. I can see having a future, what I've always wanted to have, and how I can help so many more people down the line. So yeah, if that doesn't show you how amazing this business is, I don't know what will. But yeah, that's about it from me. But I'm just going to wrap the call up by asking, if not now, then when? So, you know, don't wait until it's too late to do that one thing what you love. Like, do it now, instead of, don't wait till like next week or next month or next year, because, you know, things, you can't plan what's going to happen in the future. You need to just take it, grab it by the, what's the word? Horns. Grab it now and just run with it, because it's never, you know, it's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too early to start working for your own future. So just go with it now. Don't wait until next year, because I waited a good few months before I joined, and I wish I'd have joined sooner. So don't do the same as me. And if not this, then what? Like, if this business isn't for you, if Juice Plus isn't for you, then that, by all means, that's fine, because it's not for everyone. But go out there and find that thing that is for you, the thing what gives you fire in your belly and gets you out of bed in the morning, because this is what gets me up. This is what gets me motivated to go to the job that I don't like, gets me through my weeks, because I know that I'm not going to be there forever because of this business. So, like I said, if this isn't for you, then go and find what it is, because you don't want to spend the rest of your life doing something that you don't enjoy, and that's definitely not what I want to do. So yeah, that's about it from me, really. I'm going to stop blabbing on. But yeah, thank you to everyone for joining and listening, because, you know, I really appreciate you coming on the call. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Get back to whoever it is who's invited you to this call if you're interested in more information. And I hope to see you on next week's call. Bye, everyone.